ಬಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಟಾಕ್ ಟು ದೆಮ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿನೋ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ಫೀರಿಯಾರಿಟಿನೋ ಆ ಥರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಶಿಕಲಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಟಾಪಿಕ್. ಅವರ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು, ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು, ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮೂಲಕ ನೋಡೋಣ. ನಂದಿನಿ, ಓವರ್ ಟು ಯು ಫಾರ್ ದ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟರಿ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆಫ್ ಶಶಿಕಲಾ ಮೇಡಮ್. ನೋಡಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ಹರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಾವು. ಓಕೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ. ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಏಜ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಆದ್ರೂ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Audio, Nandini.
Have faith in God and have a sense of gratitude for all the blessings you have received in life. Believe in yourself, be happy, and spread good vibes. Born and brought up and educated in North Karnataka, married to Mr. Rajavarma Ariga, 35 years of experience in the field of education, at present working as a coordinator at Green Park Central School, Hiriyadka, is none other than our own senior member of Mahila Samaj, Mrs. Shashikala Rajavarma. Pursued her studies after 9 years of graduation and completed B.Ed with a gold medal at TMA Pai College of Education, Udupi. She has a passion for teaching. She says it helps her to learn more and more, and she is also interested in art, poetry, photography, traveling, dramatics, interacting with people, and cooking. She has served as president of Jain Milan Udupi and as an participates actively in Rotary Club activities. She is the member of Abhinetri Club. The young and beautiful lady says, Mahila Samaj Manipal has widened her social circle, given her some good friends, kept her active, and it provides an opportunity for social service and fills her with lot of positive energy. Let's all, on behalf of Mahila Samaj Manipal and the children gathered here and the parents of the children also, we welcome you, madam, for this wonderful session.
Most welcome, Shashikala madam. I think you're muted. I think you can unmute yourself, Shashikala madam, and you can directly right away start with your session. Not able to hear you, Shashikala madam.
I have unmuted myself.
Now you're audible.
Okay.
Right away you can start off with your session. Children know you. Right away you can go ahead, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kripa, for that wonderful introduction. ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಎರಡನ್ನು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೇನೆ, so that most of you can understand it very easily. Okay. First of all, Kripa and all the technical team and the organizers of this competition, thanks a lot to you. ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಮೆಂಟರಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ, ಪೋಷಕರಿಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಮಹಿಳಾ ಸಮಾಜದ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರಿಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಉತ್ಸಾಹ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ಉತ್ಸಾಹ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು. The way you are attending not only the recording session and sending the videos, you are participating in mentoring sessions also equally with equal interest, and it is spreading a lot of positive energy, and it is making us motivated to do something more and more for you all. Okay, and ಈ ಉಡುಪಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮಂತ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹಾಗೂ ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ಪೋಷಕರು ಇರುವುದರಿಂದಲೇ ಸಂಗೀತವು ಅಷ್ಟು ಜೀವಂತವಾಗಿ ಉಳಿದಿದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸಿ, ಈ ಕಲೆಯನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವುದನ್ನು ಗುರುತಿಸಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಗ್ರೂಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಮೆಂಟರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಪ್ರತಿಭೆಯನ್ನು ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಹೊಳಪು ತರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಹಿಳಾ ಸಮಾಜದ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಇತ್ತು. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಂಗೀತಗಾರರಾಗ್ತೀರಿ, ಹಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಲ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಂತೋಷಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಬಟ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನರು ಯು ಆರ್ ಡ್ರೀಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಸಿಂಗರ್ಸ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲವೆಲ್ಲ ಗುಣಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಸುಮಾರು ಮೆಂಟರ್ಸ್ ಈ ವಿಷಯಗಳನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನಿವತ್ತು ಮಾತಾಡುವ ವಿಷಯ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೇಳುಗರು, ದ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ನೀವು ಅವರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ತರಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಭಾವದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ತರ್ತೀರಿ ಅನ್ನೋದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಮುಂಚೆ ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವದ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆಗೆ ನೀವು ಬರೀ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ವಿಷಯ ಬಿಡಿ, ಈಗ ನೀವು ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಜೀವಿಸುವವರು, ಒಂದೆರಡು ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನ್ ಹೇಳೋದೇನಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸುತ್ತಲಿನ ಜನರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಅದು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಜೀವಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ ಅದು ತುಂಬಾ ಮುಖ್ಯವಾದ ವಿಷಯ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ ನೀವು ಯಾರನ್ನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಭೇಟಿ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ಅವರ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕಣ್ಣಿಟ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಗ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ವಿಜುವಲ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಹೇಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು? ಒಂದು ವೆಲ್ಕಮಿಂಗ್, ಎಸ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ನಾಲೇಜ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆನ್ಸ್, ದೆನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಯು, ಆಗ ಒಂದು ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ಹಲೋ, ಏನಾದ್ರು ಆ ಪರಿಸರಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ತಕ್ಕ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆ ಏಜಿಗೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ದೊಡ್ಡವರಾದ್ರೆ ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ, ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಹಲೋ ಹಾಯ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆಗ ಅವರು ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆಡಿಯೋ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಿಬ್ಬರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳುದು, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕೇಳುದು, ಕನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಶುರು ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಗಿವ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇರುವುದರಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಆಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಹ್ಯುಮಿಲಿಟಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಆಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಒಪ್ಪಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತಹ ಇಚ್ಛೆಯನ್ನು ನೀವು ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಅವರ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಕೇಳಿ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಲ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ಕೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, ಕೇಳಿ ಅವರು ಏನು ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಒಂದು ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರಂತ ನಾವು ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಈಗ ಯಾರೋ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನನ್ನ ಅಕ್ಕನಿಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು, ಅದು ಹೇಳುವ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೀವು ನನ್ನ ತಮ್ಮನಿಗೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅದು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ನೀವೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು? ಓ ಹೌದಾ, ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್, ಕಂಗ್ರಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್, ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್, ಅಂಡ್ ನೌ ಐ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ಡ್ ಇವನ್ ಮೈ ಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾಟ್. ಅದನ್ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಟರ್ನ್ ಕೊಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದು ಒಂದು ವಾತಾವರಣವೇ ಬೇರೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮಿಬ್ಬರ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು, ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಪರಿಸರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ವೆಸ್ಟರ್ನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಓದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಶೇಕ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ಬರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಕ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಹಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಬಿಡಿ, ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಹೀಗೆ ಗಲ್ಲದ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಅಥವಾ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅದು ದೇ ಫೀಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಇಟ್. ಈಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಮಯ ಸಂದರ್ಭ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರ ಈ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಉಂಟು ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇದು ಆಯ್ತು ಸಮಾಜ. ಇನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೀವು ಹಾಡುವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಹೇಗೆ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಕಲ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇವರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ, ಕೇಳುಗರೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಈಗ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಶನ್ ಮೂಲಕ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. Can you all see my screen, children?
Yes, ma'am, it is visible.
Okay. So connecting to the people around you. ಹೀಗಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಕನೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಎಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಟು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ವಿತ್ ಪೀಪಲ್. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮವರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬಳಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಗುರುತಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಅಂಡ್ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಟು ದೆಮ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ವೇ that increases your influence, okay, on them. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅದು ಈಗ 1-to-1 ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಭೆ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಜನ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ನೀವು ಒಂದು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಸಂಪರ್ಕ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತೀರಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದು ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ, ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಮೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಾ ಹೌ ಡು ಯು ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ದ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್? ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ. ಈಗ ಈ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಈಗ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎನ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಸೊ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಎಸ್ಟಾಬ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ದಟ್ ಯು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟ್. ನೀವು ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಅದ್ರದ್ದೊಂದು ರಿಸೆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸರಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ರಿಸೆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸರಿ ಉಂಟಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಆ ಟ್ಯೂನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟಾ, ರೇಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಫೈನ್ ಟ್ಯೂನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಇವನ್ ಡಿಶ್ ಟಿವಿ ಆಗುವಾಗ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಒಂದು ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಡ್ತೇವಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಅದು ರಿಸೆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿರ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಹಾಗೆ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಚೆಕ್ ವೆದರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ರಿಸೆಪ್ಟಿವ್ ಮೂಡ್. ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಹೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ರು ಕೆಲವೆಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಆ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಈಗ ಹೇಳುದಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಇದನ್ನ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಉಸಿರಾಟ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಬ್ರೀದಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ರಲ್ಲ, 10 ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡುದು ಹೇಗೆ, 1 2 3 4 ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ನೆನ್ಪುಂಟಾ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು? ಮತ್ತೆ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕೂಲ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. ಮೈಂಡ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಕೂಲ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ನಿಮ್ದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. ಹೌ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅ ನಾಯ್ಸಿ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್? ಯು ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ, ರೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಮೈಂಡ್ ನಾಯ್ಸಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕೂಲ್. Whatever it is you forget. When you go to perform, you forget everything else. Just focus on what you are doing. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಿರ್ಬೇಕು? ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಿರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಆ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಹೇಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಿಷಯ, ಬಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಹೆಲ್ದಿ. Happiness, why it is important? Because whenever a person is happy, ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟಾ? All the energy flows easily through your body. If you are not happy, there will be blocks in the energy flow. Do you understand? So physically you have to prepare for deep breathing. Mentally you have to be cool. You should have confidence and you should be happy and health. Health is very, very important. Okay, you should take care that you don't have cold and repeated throat infection and all those things that is there. But be happy so that your energy is transmitted easily, okay, powerfully. Now preparation. Before you go to sing somewhere, you should know what is the number of people you are addressing to, okay, and what is the age group, and what is the occasion, on what occasion you are singing, and what is the venue, whether it is open air or closed circle, closed atmosphere, or an occasion. Are you going to sing on an Independence Day celebration occasion, or some wedding or mehendi, or any other day celebration? So why should you know all this? Because it will help you for the selection of song. Appropriate song should be there, okay? Only then people will connect with you. Yeah, this is the right choice, right song for this occasion. And number. Sometimes what happens, when you are going to address a large number, it is better always to choose a number of song which is which has got a good rhythm, beat, and catchy tune and fast. It will appeal to. When it is a small crowd in a small room, you can choose any song which will touch their heart, okay? But when you want to carry a big mass or big collection of people, then you have to go for those songs. Then don't choose the songs which are very common or very less known. Why do I say this? See, sometimes when you say that you like a sweet, So if you go on eating that, then you lose that taste. Similarly, what happens? Sometimes there is a wave. Certain songs, all the singers during that time, they choose the same song and sing, Wherever people go for any music program, they listen to the same song. So be very careful. Don't choose very, very common songs and very less known songs, because if they don't know anything about that song, then they will not be interested. Why do I say this is, if it is very common and well-known song, they will start singing with you. Okay, and your song will be lost. And if it is totally not unknown song, also they will not be very connected to you. Then practice and memorize the lyrics and understand the lyrics. Hear the song again and again till you are absolutely thorough with it. ಆ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿ 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 ಅದು ಇಂಟರ್ನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಒಂದು ಸಲ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನಿರರ್ಗಳವಾಗಿ ಆ ಸುರುಳಿ ಬಿಚ್ಚಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಅದು ಹಾಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಆಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಆಗ ನಿಮ್ದು ಥ್ರೋ ಆಫ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದ ಲಿರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳುದಂದ್ರೆ, ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಹಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ. When we give expressions, we should give proper expression, proper hand movement, neck movement. If you don't know the song, don't know the meaning of it. One example I would like to give you here. When a small child, of course, I don't blame the child, when the child has to say Vande Mataram, the child said Vande Mataram. Did you understand that? What is the difference between that and this? You should understand the meaning of the song properly. Is that clear? And perform in front of the mirror, video record and watch. Why do I say this? Because you should know how you look when you sing, what expressions suit you, okay, what people will like to see you as. So those, how will you now, everything you have, technology, you can just self video record and then play it and see, okay, I need to make changes here, or stand in front of the mirror and sing. Okay, then don't drink anything too hot or too cold just before the performance. Drink warm water. This is preparation. Okay, why? Because the epithelial cells in your pharynx, in throat, they are very delicate. Don't drink too hot. They say you should drink hot water, but be careful, don't drink anything very hot or very cold. That is also not good. Now, when you go to perform, you are making an entry on the stage. Now here I am focusing mainly on the stage performance. Okay, classical singers, they already set everything and sit in a comfortable position and sing, is it not? But here sometimes you have to enter to sing a song. Then how do you go? You have to be very enthusiastic, swift and energetic. Yes, anybody, somebody said something? Okay, walk straight and face the audience. When you enter the stage and looking down and walking slowly, they will be all looking at you. The audience. So it makes a very large impact on how you make entry and how you look at them and respond. And how should be your appearance? It should be very cheerful and smiling face, and you should be always in a comfortable outfit. Why? Because that gives you confidence. And not only that, you should not wear very tight clothes, because it hinders your lung capacity. Okay, you should not wear very tight clothes which are very comfortable. It need not be very bright and colorful. You should be comfortable with it. That's all. Then greeting according to the kind of audience and time. When you go to the stage, you greet them. And when I come to the according to the kind of audience and time, whether morning or evening, everything, whatever it is, that suitable greeting you should give. One more thing I want to tell you. When people want to connect to you, you might have seen some people, ministers and all, they go to give a talk, give a speech. They wear something which is very particular or specific to that area. Some people, they come here, they may wear what's that with muttale, they call, no, that they wear. And when they go to Himachal Pradesh, that embroidered something, some symbolic, so that the people will appreciate and connect with you. Okay, then next, before you start, acknowledge and express gratitude. Whoever has arranged that program, okay, or first to the audience, hello, I am very happy that you all have come to listen, and to the organizers. And very important to remember your guru and pay gratitude. And also to the lyricist and composer. It is better if ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೀವು ಹಾಡುವ ಸಂಗೀತದ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಕೂಡ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಯಾರು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಕಂಪೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು. ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಚೆಕ್ ದ ಮೈಕ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ನೀವು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನೀವು ಅದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಪುನಃ ನೀವು ಫೈನ್ ಟ್ಯೂನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರ ಗಮನವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಸೆಳಿಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಚೆಕ್ ಒನ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್. ಅಂಡ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮಿಂಗ್, ಲುಕ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಐ ಆಫ್ ದ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲ್. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನರ್ವಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕಣ್ಣಿಟ್ಟು ನೋಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗಿವ್ ಅ ಲುಕ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಟ್ ದೆಮ್. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲೋ ನೋಡಿ ಹಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಲುಕಿಂಗ್, ಬಟ್ ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಆನ್ ಅ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ಐ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಯು ಮೇ ಫೀಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಕನ್ನಡಿ ಎದುರಿಗೆ ನಿಂತು ಹೀಗೆ ನೋಡಿ ಹಾಡುದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಜನರ ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಹಾಡುದನ್ನ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲ್, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು do that unless and until you are 100% confident. Don't look into the eye, but look at the audience. Look at the audience in general and sing. Then hold the mic in a proper position. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಮೈಕ್ಗಳು ಇರ್ತವೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಮೈಕ್ ಹಿಡಿಯೋದು ಕೂಡ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಉಂಟು. ಅದು ರೆಸೋನೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಮೇಲ್ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಕೆಳಗೆ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿ ತಿಳಿದುಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಯು, ಈಗ ಕೆಲವು ಸಿಲೆಬಲ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಅಪ್ಪ ಬಾ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಅದು ಗಾಳಿ ಹೊಡೆದಾಗೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ ಮೈಕಿಗೆ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅದಾದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಅದು ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಅಂತದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗದ ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಗಿವ್ ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ಸ್. ಈಗ ಕೃಪಾ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರು ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಹಾಡುವಾಗ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಮುಖದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಸಾಂಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, बड़ा नट खट है रे कृष्ण कन्हैया, का करे ಯಶೋದಾ ಮೈಯ ಅಂತ ಹಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಬಡ ನಟ್ ಖಟ್ ಹೇ ರೇ ಹಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸರಿ ಆಗ್ತದಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಓವರ್ಡು ಇಟ್. ಇವನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಹಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಒಂದು ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ, ಅದು ಸೈಮಲ್ಟೇನಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕೋ, ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ರಿಹರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಿ ಮೊದ್ಲೇ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಓವರ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್. ದ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನೆಕ್ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಸಮಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಅ ಟೀಚರ್ ಐ ಫೀಲ್ ಐ ಓವರ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅದು ನನಗೆ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿದೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಕೈ, ನೆಕ್ಕು, ಕಣ್ಣು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿಯೇ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ I don't know whether it is appropriate for all the audience or not. I don't know. But you have to practice standing in front of the mirror, just appropriate neck and hand movement. And depending upon the song, body movement. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಒಂದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಡಿಗೂ ನೀವು ಬಾಡಿ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಹೋಲ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿರ್ತದೆ ಹೋಲ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಆಚೆ ಈಚೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ? ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಲೂಡ್ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, 2 ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾನ್ಸಾ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ, ಆಗ ಒಂಚೂರು ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತೋರಿಸಿ. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಹಾಡುವಾಗ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಸಾಂಗ್ ಫೀಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾವ್ದು ಗೊತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಹಾಡು ಹೇಳಿ, ಮೆಕೋ ऐसा गीत गाऊं के आरज़ू जगाऊं अगर तुम कहो, ಹೀಗೆ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫೀಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ವಾ? ಆ ಕೂತವರು ಕೂಡ ಫೀಟ್ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್, ಆಗ ಆ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ದ ಸಾಂಗ್, ಬಾಡಿ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಫ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್, ಅದಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. ದೆನ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಇಮೋಷನ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಡ್ ಅವೇ. ಇದು ಒಂದು ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಉಂಟು. ನೀವು ತುಂಬಾ ಎಮೋಷನಲ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಹಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟ, ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಅದು ದುಃಖದ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ದುಃಖ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, ಆಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕಂಪಿಸ್ತದೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಹಾಡು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಆ ಹಾಡು ಕೇಳುವಾಗ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನವರಿಗೆ ಅದು ಹಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ, ತುಂಬಾ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಸಾಂಗ್, ಕಾಬುಲಿವಾಲದ್ದು ಏ ಮೇರೆ ಪ್ಯಾರೆ ವತನ್ ಏ ಮೇರೆ ಬಿಛಡೆ ಚಮನ್ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಉಂಟು, ಸ್ಟಾನ್ಸಾ ಉಂಟು. ನನ್ನ ಸ್ವರ ಅಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಿಂಗರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರೂ ಹಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕೋಶಿಶ್, ಟ್ರೈಂಗ್ ಟು ಡೂ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ. माँ का दिल बन के कभी सीने से लग जाता है तू, और कभी नन्ही सी बेटी बन के याद आता है तू, जितना याद आता है मुझको उतना तड़पाता है तू, तुझ पे दिल कुर्बान. ಹೀಗೊಂದು ಸಾಂಗ್ ಉಂಟು. ಅದನ್ನ ಹಾಡುವಾಗ ನಾನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಸಿಂಗರ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ದುಃಖ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ, ಹಾಡು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಡ್ ಅವೇ. ಫಿಲ್ ಇಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಡ್ ಅವೇ ಬೈ ಯುವರ್ ಓನ್ ಇಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಪಾಯಿಲ್ ದ ಸಾಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ. ದೆನ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಲೀವ್ ಆನ್ ಎವರ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಲೀವ್. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನೀವು ಈಗ ಹಾಡಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ಹಾಡಿ ಮುಗಿಸಿ ನೀವೀಗ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ, ಬೈ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ? ಒಂದು ಎವರ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೀವು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಈಗ ನೀವು ತುಂಬಾ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಹಾಡುದಾದ್ರೆ ಸೇವ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್. ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಸಲ ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ ರೇಡಿಯೋ ಹೋಗಿ ಆರಿಸುವಾಗ ಅಥವಾ ಟಿವಿ ಆರಿಸುವಾಗ, ಅದು ಯಾವ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಆ ಸಾಂಗ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳಿದೋಗ್ತದೆ, ಇಡೀ ದಿವಸ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಹಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು? ಸೊ ಈಗ ನೀವು ಅವರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ನೀವು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಹಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದವರ ಮನಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳಿತದೆ. ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಸಾಂಗ್, ದೆನ್ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ದ ಕ್ಲೈಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ. ಕೆಲವು ಸಲ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ, ಸಿಂಗರ್ಸ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಹೈ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ತಕೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಆಂಟಿ ಕ್ಲೈಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್, ಒಮ್ಮೆಲೆ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಬಂದು. ಸೊ ದ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ನೀಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ನೈಸ್. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಜಿಮ್ನಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಪ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫಿನಿಶಿಂಗ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಅಂಡ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಯು ಲೀವ್. ಶುರುವಿಗೆ you acknowledge with gratitude that they have come to listen to you, but thank them once again before you leave. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು? ಈಗ ಅಭಿಷ್ಟ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಲಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೆ ಅಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ಆದ ಕೂಡಲೇ. ಸೊ ಐ ನೋ ದೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಯು. If something is missing, this may help you, or if these qualities are already within you, we will again refresh and bring it to your mind. Okay. Now yeah, I think, hope I have connected to you, reached you, given my message to you, and thank you very much for your patient listening, and thank you Maya Samaj for giving me this opportunity. Thank you one and all.
Oh my God, I don't know. I still keep listening. I still want to keep listening to you, madam, seriously, because you have given the start of the program to the end of the program, the complete gist of the whole show has been given by you. I think children should take the real advantage of whatever you have spoken, and they should really take out the few points what you have given them in a very positive way, and definitely they can sing, or in any activity I think they can definitely go ahead in a proper manner. I think you being a teacher in the school and you being a coordinator in the school right now in Hiriyadka, I think they are really blessed to have you with them, because your knowledge of ನಿಮ್ಮ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭಂಡಾರ ಏನಿದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮದ್ರ ನಾಲೆಜಿನ ಭಂಡಾರ ಏನಿದೆ, ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಫ್ಯಾಂಟಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು. ಅಂಡ್ ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಹಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ರಿ, ಮಾತಾಡೋದನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ರಿ, ಗೆಸ್ಟರ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲದನ್ನು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಟಾಕ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ it's the best thing what we had in the evening as the first talk from you, madam. Thank you so much for being with us today. And children, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೇಳೋ ಹಾಗಿದ್ಯಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಹತ್ರ? ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ. ನನಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ನೀವು ಏನೇ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅವರು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಈಗ ನಾವು ಮ್ಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ದಂಗೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಗಿ 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗಿ 2 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೊತ್ತು ಬೇಕಂತೆ ಬೇಯೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್, Spurti Shetty says it's a wonderful session. I think he's one of our members who is speaking about that. Yes. And children, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫ್ಯೂ ಮಿನಿಟ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಮೆಂಬರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವೆರಿ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಿಸಸ್ ದೀಪಾ ಭಂಡಾರಿ ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಣ್ಣು ಹೀಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರ ಹತ್ರ, ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಹತ್ರ. ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಶಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ವುಮನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. Children, any questions?
I think we can take the questions later. Now let Deepa ma'am.
Is it okay? Fine. Before we get into Deepa madam's program talk, I mean to say, I would ask Nandini to share a few more videos about the feedback of the children. Now, over to you, Nandini. There are a lot of children who are giving their feedback regarding the program, their own journey with music, everything, how their parents have helped them. Yeah.
Hello,
I
Sami.
think we should go with
Hello.
it.
ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ ನೀನು?
6ನೇ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್.
ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಿಂಗೆ ಸಾಧಾರಣ ಒಂದು 11 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದಲ್ವಾ?
ಹೌದು, ಎಸ್.
ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿ? ಹೇಗ್ ಕಳೀತಾ ಇದ್ದಿ ನಿನ್ನ ದಿನಗಳನ್ನ?
ನಂಗೊಬ್ಬ ತಮ್ಮ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ, ಅವನ ಜೊತೆ ಆಟ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಅಮ್ಮನಿಗೆ ಮನೆ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಟಿವಿ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ.
ಈಗ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ?
ಹೌದು.
ನೀನು ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಮಹಿಳಾ ಸಮಾಜದವರು ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಉಡುಪಿ ಶೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಈ ಕಾಂಪಿಟಿಷನ್ ನ 2ನೇ ರೌಂಡ್ಗೆ ಸಿಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ಹೌದಾ?
ಹೌದು.
ಕಂಗ್ರಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ನಿನ್ನ ಈ ಜರ್ನಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನಿನ್ನ ಈ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕಲ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತೀಯಾ?
ಹಾ, ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಉಡುಪಿ ಶೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದ್ದು ಅಮ್ಮನಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು. ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಆಗಷ್ಟೇ ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಿ, ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ. ಈ ಉಡುಪಿ ಶೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಂದು ಟೈಮ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಕಳೀತಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತೇ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಾಂಗ್ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು, ಅಮ್ಮ ನಂಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತು ಏನಾದ್ರು ತಪ್ಪಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಇದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲವು ದಿನ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಬರಕ್ಕೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಇರ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಮೆಂಟರಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಇದು ನಂಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ನಂಗೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಸ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೆಲವು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ವಿಷಯ ಹೇಳಿಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಂಗೆ ಹೊಸ ಹೊಸ ಸಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರ ಟಿಪ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲವು ಟಿಪ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಂಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದದ್ದು ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೆಷನ್. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫೈ ಸಹ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಇದಲ್ಲದೆ ಅವರ ಜರ್ನಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸಹ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಉಡುಪಿಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ ಸಿಂಗರ್ಸ್ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಅವರ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕಲ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸಹ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಒಟ್ಟಾರೆ ನಂಗೆ MMS ತುಂಬಾ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಫಾರ್ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಸ್, ಸಾನ್ವಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಎಸ್.
My name is Ananya Kamath. First of all, I would like to thank the Shining Star for giving me an opportunity to take part in this competition. I started my musical journey when I was in 3 years. My parents were telling that I am very enthusiastic in music. I thank my mother because she is my first guru. At the age of 5, my mother joined me to the music class. Now I'm learning Carnatic music from my guru Sahana Bhatt. When I was 5 years, I first participated in Ganeshotsava, which was held in Santekatte. I got my first prize here. Since then, every year I participated in various Ganeshotsava competitions. I got prize not only in school but even in inter-school competitions. When I was 3rd standard, I went for Chennai for participating in music reality shows. Bhajan Samrat. When I was in 4th standard, I went to Mysore for state level competition held by Scouts and Guides. I got the prize here. This all is possible by the support of my parents, gurus and my well-wishers. Now I am really proud to be a part of a Udupi Shining Star and expecting to achieve lots of success in the coming days. Thank you.
Oh my God, that was wonderful because children ಈಗ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇಷ್ಟನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಸಾನ್ವಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅನನ್ಯ ಇಬ್ರು ಇಷ್ಟು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಹುಡುಗಿರು ಅವರ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ರಿಯಲಿ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಡ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಚ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ talents at home, and also their support also helps the children to come up with their talent. Thank you children for your beautiful feedback. ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಸಿರೋ ರೀತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜರ್ನಿ ಆಫ್ ವಿತ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ MMS ಜೊತೆನಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜರ್ನಿ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಯಾವ್ದು ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ ಯಾವುದು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಶೇರ್ ಯುವರ್ views with us. Thank you so much children for being with us and sharing your feedback. Yeah, who is this? Anybody wants to talk? Anybody want to talk? I can hear somebody. Okay. Now comes the session with Deepa Bhandary, our own very senior member. And I will not talk now because there is an introduction, such a big one. Okay. And you have so much of information about Deepa madam. I think you will have to listen to it and see the videos and photos which we have shared with you children. It's very interesting. And Deepa madam is also very, very keen to talk to you people. And directly we go to Nandini for the introductory video of Deepa madam.
Please make Pallavi the co-host. She's
okay. There is Pallavi Behra with us.
Pallavi is there. Yes.
She's also striving hard to do all the technical part of the program. Thank you Pallavi for attending today's meet. Yeah, right away with the introductory video.
Spent her early life in Pune. Did her schooling in a convent of Jesus and Mary, Passion, Pune. Completed graduation and post-graduation after her children started schooling. Has completed MA B.Ed, pre-primary teachers training, masters in counseling and psychotherapy. Has the rare distinction of teaching children from the pre-primary to class 10 and training students who aspire to be teachers in the pre-primary section. Has experience of about 4 decades in teaching. Can you guess? She is our own immediate past president of Manipal Mahila Samaj, the digital lady of our age, Mrs. Deepa Bhandary. Started teaching in the year 1982. Spent 3 decades of teaching at St. Mary's English Medium School, Udupi, and got superannuation in April 2019 as the Vice President of the prestigious school. Apart from framing books and teaching aids for kindergarten children, she has attended several in-service courses, seminars and conferences and has presented papers. She has been awarded the Meritorious Teacher of Little Children by Adarsha Shikshana Mandali Pune, was honored with the Sadak Shikshaki Award by the Education Department Udupi for the highest average mark secured in English by students at the Standard 10 public exam. She was honored by the Syndicate Bank. She was honored by the Rotary Club and the Rotary Club of Venkatramana Temple, Brahmawar on the 5th of September 2019. This gorgeous lady is the past president of Innerville Club of Udupi and has handled all the office bearers posts at club level. Was judged as the best president of Innerville Club, an international service organization, and as a part of Rotary International Organization. She is the member of Manipal Mahila Samaj since 2012 and is the immediate past president too. She was one amongst the 60 selected teachers pan-India by British Council for curriculum mapping for primary classes at Delhi. She was selected as a presenter at the 7th International Conference for Pre-Primary and Primary Principals at City Montessori School, Lucknow. She loves acting, dancing, traveling, cookery and embroidery. learns yoga for her good health. She has presented cookery shows on U Channel and Spandana TV. As social service, during the lockdown period and restricted outings, spent her valuable time making more than 60 colorful quilts with cloth pieces and gave them to the orphanages and newborn at government hospitals and expecting mothers at Anganwadi Kendras. She has traveled extensively inside and outside of India. She has lent her services as a counselor and remedial teacher at Dr. A.V. Baliga Charitable Hospital, Doddangude, Udupi, from June 2019 to March 2020 till the onset of COVID-19. Married to Rotarian Dinesh Bhandary, a retired officer from Syndicate Bank, says, "One can grow only if you are a learner from the womb to the tomb. The day you cease to learn, your life comes to an end." A sincere friend to all. A digital lady. This program, nothing without her. Our own Mrs. Deepa Bhandary. Welcome you, madam, to your own show and our own Udupi Shining Star.
Oh my God. Wasn't it a brilliant introduction? Yes. So much more to tell about this lady. And as she said rightly, as she feels rightly, if you stop learning, that's the end. But look at her. During the last COVID, the first wave of COVID, she learned because she was the president of the Manipal Mahila Samaj, and there were no meetings, there was nothing to do. So she started meeting us all through online. And what she did, she learned it first. And now she is leading us. That's a fantastic character, Deepa madam. Welcome you. And I don't have to talk too much about her because she is going to talk to you and you are going to learn so much from her, so as we. Okay, Deepa madam, directly we go to you. I think you can start your session right away. Thank you for being with us and most welcome once again.
Thank you, Kripa, for the beautiful introduction. And thank you to Pallavi for setting it so well. Thank you, Pallavi. Thank you, Kripa. And a very big thank you to our president, Sarita Santosh. This would have never been possible if Sarita's mind wouldn't have worked in this. It's only that we are supporting her and we are enjoying what we are doing. We are reaching out to children. At the same time, we are getting to learn so much. We cannot emulate what we are getting to learn from the club members, from outside mentors, and for every single member. They're working. Children, you don't know what all they are doing behind the screens. You're seeing only the tip of the iceberg. When we are talking to you, you're seeing us. But much, much, much more work is happening behind the screen. Every week, we are getting you programs, and there's so many people who are working to set that. It is not an easy task. Maybe Meeta, maybe Sona, maybe Pallavi, maybe whoever it is. They're working so hard day in and day out. They're eating. MMS members are eating, drinking, all of them are doing with Udupi Shining Stars. And they're so happy to do it. And you should be like that. Anybody wants to say something? We all should be like that. When we do something, we should give 100% of ourselves to what we are doing. We should enjoy and we should make the others also feel good about it. Are you not enjoying the sessions now? Every session is different. Is there anything that you feel bored? I'm sure you don't. We at this age are enjoying. So you must be enjoying much more. You can see Sarita ma'am's face, always full of a smile and full of appreciation. You can see Shashi ma'am's face. She's all the time bubbling and telling, don't you feel good about it? Yes, I'm sure. Now, I would like to share a screen and have a small talk with you. Yes, dear. What is it? All of us like to present ourselves. What is presentation? Shashi ma'am already told you how you should be on the stage, how you should present yourself. She gave you so many points. I'm very happy that today I'm sharing the day with her because many of my thoughts and her thoughts are all gelled. Maybe we are both teachers of the same genre. So maybe that is why we thought in the same lines. She did not know what I was presenting. I did not know what she was presenting. But when you see the screens, you'll find that why are they repeating? It is just a coincidence. Okay, I'll start sharing my screen now. Can you see? Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Grooming and presentation. Is it fine?
Full screen.
Full screen. One second. Now,
Slideshow, near animation, slideshow from beginning.
is it okay?
Yes, it's fine.
Yes. Okay. Now I have kept two pictures there. You can see a little child like you who is ready to sing. Can you see his expressions? Just like Shashi ma'am showed you, he is with the mic in his hand and ready to present, isn't it? And see the top picture, so well dressed. You can see a little boy and a little girl like you who is well dressed. That is grooming and that is presentation. When you are well groomed, what will happen? You will make yourself look very neat, tidy, attractive, and very presentable. When you go for a function, how do you dress? You dress up in your best clothes. You make your hair well combed and neat. You look very attractive. And when anybody meets you, they feel, wow, this child is looking so cute. Or you feel the same when you see your friends. Wow, your dress is so nice. You appreciate each other. And what does it include? You should have, your teeth should be clean first. Then your clothes should be clean, well pressed and neat. Then your fingernails, that's very important. You should trim your nails and you should look your best. Wow, don't you feel that when you see somebody? Huh? So, but why is this required? Why can't I wear any clothes and go of my choice? No, because when you dress well, it makes you feel confident. It makes you feel strong. And it adds a lot of cheer to what you are presenting. People don't want to miss looking at you. They don't even want to turn their eyes this side and that side because your appearance influences the people around you. It is your intelligence and your professionalism that makes people get trust on what you are doing. And all this depends on your appearance. You must make the best impression and it should be the lasting impression. And these things will give you more and more opportunities to what you are doing. Definitely, you know that when you are well dressed, whether it's in school or a club, they will call you, oh, now you will do this, you will do that, because they are confident that they don't have to tell you too much. You know how you are going to present, how you are going to dress. Now see, I have put two sides for this slide. One side, you can see a little child with all shabby hair. And the other side, you can see a little child with well-plaited hair. You can see the shoes on one side, very untidy shoes. And the other side, nice, shining, clean shoes. The nails, oh my God, they look like the witch's nails. And see on your right-hand side, the child has taken care to trim nails. And see the boy, how he is born, for a presentation. Who is that? Anything you want to ask?
Let's mute all the participants. Kripa.
And on the other side, can you see that boy? Untidily dressed shirt, half in, half out, and see his expression. You have to decide whether you want the right side or you want the left side. Have you made your choice? Yes, I'm sure you want from your right side. You want to look smart. You want to look well-trimmed, combed hair. You want to have shiny shoes, and you also must keep your nails clean. Is it only that we do this? Is it only that we like to groom ourselves? No, even birds and animals do this. You must have seen so many times the cat or the dog or the cow or the calf, they try to lick themselves and see that their skin is all clear and shiny and neat. You might have seen the birds, they will be trimming their feathers. Mummy bird will be doing it for the baby, or the bird will be doing it for itself so that they look good. So if birds and animals can do it, shouldn't we do it? Don't you want to look good? Don't you want to be appreciated? Yes, I'm sure you will also keep these things in mind. Why do you think it is necessary? Shashikala ma'am told you that it's very important to have social connections with others. And how you can have this interpersonal connection is when you have good social skills. She told you, meet somebody, have a cheerful smile, say namaste or shake hands or present yourself to them so that the connection is well made. Now, however clever the person is, however intelligent the person is, however brilliant the person is, but if he doesn't have good social skills, he's all the time that way, he doesn't have a smile on the face, all the time fighting, grumping, is he going to make any impression? It's going to be a bad first impression. So, and it also talks about how you are not a well-bred child. You have not grown in the right way. So, it is very important, just as important as your dress, is how we behave with others. Both of them are like two sides of a coin. Both of them are important. The dress is important, and so is the behavior. Smile, greetings, saying thank you, saying welcome, all these things are just as important. Now, what do we need to do? We have to be careful right from the top of the head to the tip of the toe. Let's begin with the hair. See that little boy. He looks so cute and smart with the well-trimmed hair. He has kept it so neatly. And you see so many times these days, boys with long hair and they'll make two juttus here. Does it look so good? I don't think so. So you should have clean, long, well-trimmed hair. And if it is rough, put a little bit of oil or something so that it stays well. It looks neat. Before you go for a program, you should always have a shower and stay clean and smell good. If you are going to stink of perspiration, nobody will like to come near you. So you have to take a bath and go for anything. If you're wearing shoes and socks in the formal way, see that your shoes are neat and tidy, not necessarily always new, but they should be polished and shiny. Don't wear scuffed, tattered, and dirty shoes. It doesn't look good. It speaks very low of you. And your socks should be clean, washed, and tight on the calf. Don't wear socks like sacks. Many children wear socks which are just as good as sacks. There will be so much loose from the elastic and they will be dropping down. That doesn't look good. So your socks should be tight with good elastic, and if you're wearing trousers, they should cover the socks. Don't wear short socks only till the ankle, and then when you raise your leg and you sit, you can see your skin over there. That doesn't look nice. So your socks should be tight at the calf and they should be washed. Otherwise, isn't it? It will give a stink. There are so many jokes about people having dirty socks. So that is the very important thing, especially when we are living in this coastal area, because it's very humid, it's very hot, and that also breeds disease. So for our personal health and for the goodness of others, our socks should be very clean. The best thing is to avoid wearing sandals and open chappals or open shoes, because it's for two things. It doesn't look neat. And the second thing is more chances of you tripping and falling if you have open sandals. Not by yourself. Somebody comes running behind you, there's possibility they'll stamp your back of the shoe and you will trip and fall. So for your safety, it's better you wear closed shoes and not sandals and chappals. Whatever you wear, you should feel comfortable, and your heels should not be too high for good health. And when you walk, your shoes should not make noise. You should be comfortable, no noise made for your shoes. Have you heard when you are in a group, some people will wear the shoes and it makes the sound when they're walking. Sometimes it makes, when they're even coming, many times in schools it happens. Your friend or somebody is coming from far away and you'll say, hey, keep quiet. This teacher has come, because you can hear the crunching of the shoes or the socks. Chappals. So you have to wear shoes which do not make noise, and the heel should not be high because it'll affect your back. So you have to be careful with that. So right from the top of your head to the tip of your toe, you have to take care of yourself for your good health and for you to be the best. Now, I said about the head and I said about the toes, but there are so many things in between, isn't it? Your face. First thing is everybody looks at your face. And what do they see on your face? Two important things. One is your eyes, and the second one is your teeth. Who would like to see black teeth? Yeah, good. Nobody likes it, isn't it? Like the goat's teeth or the pig's teeth. Do you like that? No. So what are you going to do? You are going to take care of these two things, which will take care of your beautiful face. Your eyes should be bright. Can you see the eyes on the photo over there. So nice and bright, twinkling like stars. And if you have eyes like that, everybody will want to look at you. And won't you feel good about it? Yes, anybody would. And how can you make your eyes like that bright? You should sleep well at the right time and get up at the right time. These things will make your eyes not be tired, not be red, or it will not look not presentable. Your eyes will look like nice stars, shining stars. Have you seen the eyes of a dog or a cat in the dark? What happens? They shine, isn't it? And everybody likes those shiny marble-like eyes. You too can have those shiny eyes if you take care of your eyes well. And if you have shiny eyes, your face will look fresh and your face will look alert. Both these things are very, very important. Then to keep your teeth nice and shiny, it's always good that you brush your teeth well and don't eat too many chocolates, because for two reasons. Chocolates stain your teeth and they give you cavities in your teeth. So I'm not saying don't eat chocolate. Everybody should, but in limited quantities. And when you eat the chocolate, make sure brush your teeth well, so that no sticky thing stays in your mouth and spoils your teeth and you have to run to the dentist. Lot of pain. So for all these things, you have to take care of your teeth. When you're going for a presentation, it's better you can eat one piece of a cardamom or some mouth freshener so you feel fresh and you smell good. It's just a suggestion. Avoid eating raw onions or garlic when you're going for a function or a presentation. Not everybody likes the smell. And however much you try, that smell emits from your mouth for quite some time. So it's better you avoid this when you are going for a function. You can eat one small cardamom, just keep it in your mouth and you can chew it so you smell good. Now, we spoke about the hair, we spoke about the feet, we spoke about the eyes, we spoke about the teeth. The next most important thing is your dress. It's very, very important that whatever you are presenting, your appearance should be an accomplishment for that. Both the things have to go together. You must have a sense of style. You must wear clothes which are comfortable, clean, iron, and fit you well. Don't have loose clothes and as though you are wearing your elder sister's clothes and you are floating in it. No. Don't wear your younger sister's clothes or your younger brother's clothes and it's so tight that you can't even breathe. Then how will you sing or how will you dance? Don't go to the drapery and get some clothes for you which are smaller size, because you are not comfortable. Only when you are comfortable, you can present yourself well. Then the dress that you wear must suit the occasion, the culture, the season, and the event. Even Shashikala madam told you the same thing. When you go for a sad thing or you're going for a function which is not to say you're giving a the people have met together to pay condolence to somebody, you will wear a dress suitable for that. You are going for a wedding, you will wear a suitable dress for that. Which country you are, which state you are, which place you are, give importance to that place. You can't wear a suit all the time when you are in our place. That is for the Western people. If you have gone for a wedding reception and you're participating there for something, fine, you can. but you have gone for an ordinary birthday party, it's not necessary that you wear a suit, isn't it? So whatever is suitable for the occasion and the season, especially the season, it's very hot and you're going to wear full tight clothes from top to down, you will not be comfortable, you'll be perspiring and you can't present well. So you have to choose your dress according to the event, according to the culture, and according to the season. Supposing your culture does not permit you to wear short frocks or short dresses, don't wear it. It doesn't look nice because somebody in the north, somebody in the other place is wearing it, and you also wear. It's not nice. Nobody will appreciate it. They'll laugh at you. In the same way, you go to a place where they wear a particular type of dress, and you will be dressed in a different way. As in English, there's a saying, be in Rome as a Roman. So you have to dress according to the season, according to the culture and the event for what you are presenting. The other day, Kripa ma'am told you that we are having the patriotic singing round. And what did she say? If you want, you can wear something related to the patriotism, maybe the dress or some leader or something. Why did she say that? Because when you wear such a dress, your feelings will be more. You will be more presentable. You have, a different sort of a thought comes to your mind. On Independence Day, what do we all do? Normally, we will wear either white color dress or we'll have 3 orange, white and green on that. And many of you have done that. In your videos, I saw so many of you have worn something related to that. And didn't you feel nice about it? Didn't you feel involved in it? That is the way. On Independence Day, Republic Day, or special national festival, when you go to school, your teachers tell you, please wear this dress. And all the teachers also will be wearing either white or the 3 colors or something special. So in that way, we have to dress in that particular color or type of dress when we go for the functions. We must wear formal clothes and colors which are not too striking with sparkles and other things if it is a common function. When it needs you, when you're doing a dance, definitely you should wear sparkling clothes because you have to attract the attention. But if you're coming for an ordinary function, it's not necessary. You will feel an odd man out in that dress. So you have to choose your dress very, very carefully. Not only the fittings, but even the colors. Next, you are well dressed, you're well groomed, and you have gone for a function. You have gone to the school, or you have gone to the ground. You have gone to your friend's party. How will you behave? How will you present yourself? First thing, wear a beautiful smile. It costs you nothing, and everybody can buy it and use it. It's free of cost. For you, it is free. For me, it is free. But when you donate it to somebody, it makes them rich. What do I mean by donate? By giving it. If you give a smile to somebody, it makes them feel very rich. And you feel richer because you have given it, isn't it? So always you must have a smile on your face. You should look very cheerful and you should appreciate others' presence when you are in their company. What do I mean by saying appreciate? You should thank them for having come. You should thank them for having been there. Whatever you can say about their dress. Oh, you're wearing such a beautiful dress. I like the color. It suits you. Something like that. Appreciate, but not with a scorn, with a beautiful smile. You see the picture on the right and you see the picture on the left. So much of difference, isn't it? The picture on your left See that girl with the scowl on her face? She's not having a smile. Would you like your friends or anybody who meets you to have a face like that when they meet you? Definitely not. And see the picture on the right. You can see such a beautiful smile on her face. You have to choose. You want right or you want left. Then when you meet and you greet and you say something to them, you are in interaction with them, you must remember always to use the 3 golden words. Sorry, please, and thank you. Whatever is required. If you need something, you must request and say, please, could you give me this? Please, can I share this with you? Please, and whatever you want. After you have done with it, make very, very sure you thank them. Express your gratitude. Express your appreciation. If something happens when you are doing it, you drop it or something, don't forget to say sorry. These are the 3 words all of us, adults or children, should always have in your mind. Have you ever heard Sarita ma'am speaking? She has lots of thank yous. She has lots of appreciation. She always uses please. And that is why she has won all our hearts. Her sweet talk, her appreciation, her sincerity, all that. If you also want to be that, you have to use these words as much as possible. And when you praise somebody, don't flatter them. What is the difference between praise and flatter? Praise is saying it genuinely, truthfully. Flattering is just for the sake of saying it. You don't mean just hogalike. That is not nice. You should be sincere with what you say. Now, all of us in this present age always have a phone with us, whether you are young or whether you are old. When we were small, we never had the phone, and this thought never came to our mind. But now it is essential. It's a part of your life. And what is that? All the time, we are speaking over the phone. And how should you speak over the phone? Whether you are in a group or you are alone, you must learn to speak softly. You should be able to speak, and only the person who you are speaking to should hear you. Not so loud that the whole area can hear you. So many times you see people, maybe in a group or your neighbor's house, whatever conversation they are having, all of us can hear. That is not good manners. When we speak, we have to be soft and what we speak only the listener should hear or the other person should hear. Whether on phone, on the stage, in the class, with the group, you must speak softly and in a clear voice. You can hear all of us, whether it's Krupa Madam, Padma Madam, Shashikala Madam, whoever it is, all your mentors, their voice was clear and soft. And you know Narayani Madam, how she told you, stress on the words, use the right phonics, which is very, very important. So every person who has given you mentorship has given you something to keep in your mind. When somebody gives you an instruction, you have to accept those instructions very, very gracefully. And if you are a leader and you want to give an instruction, do it in a graceful way. Don't do it as an order. If you give it as an order, people don't like it. But if you request and tell them in a graceful way, the better things that can happen because you follow a certain instruction, they'll be quick to grab it. They'll want it. So you must be polite. You must be kind. And you must give your instructions or even your observations very, very gracefully. So greetings is very, very important. Now, I spoke to you about the phone, whether it's the telephone or whether it is the cell phone. You have to follow certain manners when you are using these. When you get a call, be sure to answer it at the quickest, maybe within 3 rings that you hear. These days, sometimes it takes longer for you to connect to the call, but make sure that you pick it up at the earliest. Then, when you're talking, when you have made a call or you have received a call, you must introduce yourself and greet the speaker on the line. Whatever time of the day it is, morning, afternoon, evening, just say hello, namaste, whatever is suitable for the person on the line. You must give reason. Don't talk about all the things on earth and not give the reason why you are giving a call. First, ask the person if he is free to speak to you and he can give you his time. Then give the reason for your call. Speak softly and only to the point, because everybody's time is very precious. So speak softly, to the point, no beating around the bush, finish up the matter soon, and then you can hang the call. Supposing you get a call and you're busy with something else, it is your duty to give a call back because you have missed the call. It's polite that you call back and ask the reason. Why did you call me? What do you want? Can I be of some help? I was busy with this and that is why I could not pick up your call. And supposing you pick up the call and the call is for somebody else in the family and the person is not at home, take the message and make sure that you deliver the message to the required person. These little things you must keep in mind as they are important for you and they're important for the person who makes the call. Now, how do we make a presentation? Many of the things Shashikala ma'am has already covered in this. I have only a few things. First thing is you must speak or sing from a tall posture. What do I mean by a tall posture? You can't have a slump on your back or stand sideways and crooked. Ma'am told you that you have to stand erect. Exactly. You should stand straight and tall for two reasons. Why? Everybody can see you well. And all eyes in the audience are focused on you. So you should present your best. Second thing is, if you stand tall and straight, your lungs open out well. You're broad-shouldered. So you can take in good amount of oxygen for whether it is singing or whether it is speaking. And you will not be out of breath. So it's very, very important that you stand straight and tall, but don't unnecessarily stretch yourself up because it will cause you strain. Relaxed way, shoulders down and straight. So stand tall. The next thing is you must have good eye contact with the people in the audience. It's a little difficult when we are on the virtual platform, but when you are in person, you must have a good eye contact. You have to look around the audience at your eye level. But if you find that you are being a little discomfortable with that, you can just look across and at the other end. But it's better that you rotate your eyes from the right to the left and left to the right, and then you can be steady in the center. When you do that, all the people think that you're connecting with them. You're talking personally to them. So they'll give their ears and they'll look at you and enjoy what you are presenting to them. That's the way you capture the attention of the audience. And definitely, You must have a nice smile on your face, and you must present with your heart, present with passion, present because you love to do it. Nobody is forcing you. And Madam already gave you examples. I'm not a good singer, but Madam gave you the examples by singing and showing you how you should sing. Sing from your heart. Let the voice come from your stomach. ನಾವಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವರ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು. ಬಾಯಿಂದ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಬೆಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇಮೋಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಲ್ ಭಾವನೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಭಾವನೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಾಂಗಿಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ವೇಟ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಪ್ಯಾಷನ್. ಯು ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗುಡ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹಾಡು ಏನ್ ಉಂಟು ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ ಏನ್ ಉಂಟು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ನೀವು ಬಾಯಿಂದ ಬರುವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಕಿವಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ರಟ್ಟಬೇಕು. ಆಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಖುಷಿ ಪಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಡೊಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಏನು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡೇ ಕಾಸಸ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪ್ರೆಷನ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಪಾರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ ತತ್ಕಾಲ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೇಬೇಕು. ಮೇಕ್ ಗುಡ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್, ವಿಚ್ ಎವರ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ಮೇ ಬಿ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್, ಆಫ್ಲೈನ್, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್, ಕ್ಲಬ್, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಆಗ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅಪಾರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಒಳ್ಳೇದಾಗಿ ಬೆಳಿತೇವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಸಂಕೋಚ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಮನಸ್ಸಿಂದ ಹಾಡಿ, ಮನೆ ಬಿಚ್ಚು ಹಾಡಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಡಿ, ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. Then somebody else has told, Shaila Madam has told us, success is, participation is more important. And don't look only for success. There's so much of learning happening in this that we should always win. Now, at the present moment, in the present situation, all of us are on virtual platform. This has become a part of our life, and we don't know for how long. It's good. We get to learn so many things because of this virtual platform. But there are some rules, each one of us, whether we are adults or we are youngsters, we must follow few rules for the virtual platform. First of all, we must sit in a quiet place so that we are not getting disturbed by the external sounds. We can't tell the external people to keep quiet, but as far as possible, let us sit in a quiet place, not in the open ground, jumping, closing, moving. No, sit in a quiet place. Then you have to be prepared. If it's an online class, whatever material you need, keep it nearby. If you are on a listening like this, you want to make points, keep a paper and a pen over there so that you can take down points. Important, mute the microphone and open the video. Mute the microphone and open the video. If you have any problems with bandwidth, then it's exceptional. But otherwise, nobody likes to speak to all black squares, black windows. Nobody likes to look at all those black windows. If you were in the speaker's place, you have to think of that. So keep your videos open. If you have to be on time, like our organizers keep it at 5 o'clock, you must be there at 2 minutes to 5 so that you can all log in by 5. It is very, very important. Time plays an important thing for all of us. The next thing is you have to ask questions. You are welcome. But there is either you can raise your hand personally or in your this chat, you have those emoticons. You can raise the hand in that. Don't shout. Don't unmute and shout, whether in school or whether in any situation. When somebody else is speaking, no speaking in between. Wait, be patient, listen to what they say, then raise your hand and then express whatever you want to. And so many people put on the videos and will be munching, drinking, and moving up and down and all those things. That's not good manners. When you are on a Zoom call, you don't have to eat at that time. We are not so hungry that we will collapse if we don't eat. So eat before the call or eat after the call, but not when the call is going on. That's bad manners. So we are not going to eat when the call is going on. Then be respectful and kind. When somebody is presenting something, no scratching on the screen, no passing comments, no making faces. Appreciate what they have done, but no doing these things. They have taken efforts to do it. You appreciate it, you learn it, but no scratching on it. It speaks ill of you. So we have to be very, very careful about these things. Small things which we all can practice, and we can improve ourselves and be better presenters with good grooming. Good manners will open doors that the best education cannot, by Clarence Thomas. What does that mean? You may be a postgraduate 10 times, but you have no manners. What is the use of those big degrees that you have? It has no value. But we see so many simple people. They may not be having even 3 degrees, 2 degrees, 1 degree, but they have very good manners. They know how to speak. They know how to present. They will interact well, and they'll build up a good relationship with others. That is very important, and the best education. They may not be literate. Literate means when they can read and write, but they have the best education because they know how they can present themselves. This is all that I had to present to you on your grooming and your presentation. I hope I have reached you in some way, and you will make use of this to be a better child, a better adult, and a better presenter. Thank you, and back to you, Krupa.
Madam, yes, before I say anything about Madam, can everybody unmute yourself, please? All of you, all members, all children, please unmute yourself, please. I will wait for everybody to unmute today because I need to do something. I need to ask everybody. Nandini, I want you also to unmute yourself. And children, Abhishek, all of you, please, quickly. Okay. Can we have a big round of applause to Madam, Deepa Madam, for the fantastic presentation, Madam. And you have told about the background work done by our members to put up this show. But in spite of you being so busy with so many things around, the digital lady, the digitization of all these things happening because of you, the Rotary work happening because of you, the Manipal Mahila Samaj, the Udupi Shining Star happening because of you, because you are online and we are not so confident that we can put everybody online like this. Hats off to you, Madam, for presenting such a good talk, and I hope the children will definitely take the fullest possible positive things about whatever you have spoken today. And the presentation was so easily explained, the typical of a teacher for such a long 3-4 decades with a teacher, so typical. Definitely, we loved it, Madam. Thank you for that. And And Shashikala madam and Deepa madam, kudos to you people at this age doing all these things. It's not so easy being online with the children and with the complete show. Thank you so much. And I hope the children have also enjoyed. Any questions to your ma'am here? Okay, so the two ma'ams are there. Two ma'ams.
So, madam, can I just take 1 second?
Please, Rupa, please.
Yeah, we had missed being a student of Deepa ma'am and Shashi ma'am in their regular classes, but we have understood how their classes will be today. It will be always lively, full of energy, full of information, and with such beautiful smile. Thank you, madam, very much. Both of
Thank
you,
Rupa,
Shashikala
for
madam
that.
and Deepa ma'am.
That was very, very good appreciation from you. And definitely we will thank so many times. I don't know how many times we have to thank these two ladies, eminent ladies of our and gorgeous two ladies of our team. Thank you so much for being with us. Children, any questions, any queries, whatever you want to talk, I think this is the right time to talk, and not much of time we have to wind up the show today. I hope you people have enjoyed. Any questions? Anybody for that matter?
Yeah,
Children, the parents.
questions. I just want to take this opportunity to thank these two amazing ladies. I have no words. Seriously, I think this today's mentoring was extremely important and so meticulously created. The content of it is actually connecting to us. Not only the children, I think every person will connect to this PowerPoint presentation in a way to improve the quality of his life. It's so amazing that how you all have understood what we would like to hear. You know, that's the beauty of being a teacher, like how what you say is something that the child wants to hear. So I think your presentation did justice to the topic totally. Deepa ma'am, Shashikala ma'am, we are already enamored by y'all, but once you have started the presentation, you have just, gone notches higher. It's like the Olympics of actually conducting a mentoring session. So 3 cheers to both of you. We are so indebted, and that PPT will go online and let it touch lives. Let it touch lives and make lives better, more beautiful, and understand the true meaning of that, what you have expressed. It has really made a big difference to us. I'm sure the child here, every child is going to be a different person from today onwards. Children, please share your thoughts. It's very important because a lot of work goes behind, making these kind of presentations. The mentors here talking about 30 years of experience in teaching, being with children. So what today was hard work of 30 years. 30 years of hard work has culminated into this presentation. So what you're getting in 20 minutes is, a 30-year hard work of interacting with children. So the nectar of that has come out today so beautifully. Hats off to you, Deepa ma'am and Shashikala ma'am. Seriously, the effort you all have put in, the kind of illustrations you all have given, I think you really need to be, given one big round of applause. Seriously. Beautiful.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Sanjana.
so much.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And Sanvi Berry is asking, when presenting something, if some technical issues happen, then what to do?
What type of technical, dear?
Sanvi, are you online? Can
Yeah,
you talk
she's
to
there.
her?
Unmute.
Unmute yourself. Dear.
Yes.
What do you mean by technical?
Am I audible?
Yes.
Network issues.
Like once when I was dancing, the music had gone. Like
Huh.
if something like that, like when I'm singing, if karaoke goes, then what to do?
Most of the time, the people who are organizing will give you a chance once again, because that is beyond your control. That is something to do with technology, isn't it? So normally they'll give you a chance.
And also one more thing, as Deepa ma'am said and Shashikala ma'am said, keep yourself composed. Okay, you should always be composed in a emergency situation. That means keep your entire self composed, calm, and relaxed with a smile also. Don't get nervous, and that will affect your performance. Don't get tensed. As Shashikala ma'am said, if you're happy, the energy flows very freely. So let that continue, so that your next, when they repair that technical fault, when you continue to sing, you will start with a beautiful voice again. Okay, so do not get nervous at any point of time. That will affect your performance. If there is a technical glitch, it will be corrected. Just have faith. Just be still, calm, relax, and it will be corrected. Then you start your singing again. Right, Shashikala ma'am?
Yes, yes, I was about to say the same thing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Nothing has gone wrong. You will be always given another opportunity, and you have to use that opportunity very well. So if you are nervous, you are not making use of that opportunity. So be composed and cool. You can always start once again. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Amrita says very informative, and sorry, Deepa ma'am, you were saying something.
Even Sanvi, supposing they say they cannot, accept it. Don't feel lost because of that. Accept, okay, this time I have not got a chance. Next time I will see what can be done. Don't, go into dumps and say, oh, what has happened, this one. No, accept that situation. It may be a learning for the better for you. Yes, Krupa, please.
Amrita ji also has told it's a very informative session. Thank you, madam. She says that she's a participant, and our Shobha madam also says it was a very fantastic presentation. Thank you all for your kind gestures. Thank you so much for being with us. And from it's my personal thing, I wanted Purvi Shetty and who's that, Abhishta and Preetham to call me back once the session is over, okay? Because you were not available otherwise. Please call me back once the session is over. And Amrita ji, Purvi Shetty, and whom did I say? Abhishta and Preetham, 4 people, 4 children. Please call me back once the session is over. And directly we go for the Thanksgiving session by our Padma madam. Padma madam, are you online?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A warm and gracious evening to all the viewers here. I extend my heartfelt thanks to Deepa ma'am and Shashikala ma'am. They are our very senior members of Manipal Mahila Samaj, and they have given a lot of valuable points for the children to groom themselves and connect to other people. Interaction with other people should be explained by Shashikala ma'am, and I feel that I hope that it must have helped you all a lot to be a successful person and as a successful person. And I thank the child who sang the invocation. What's her name? Abhishta.
Yes, ma'am.
She sang so well she sang. And I feel that we have to give this invocation to every time to the children only. I feel like that because they sing so well. We will also have different singers to know them better, how they sing and all. Thank you very much. Thanks to all the parents for registering your children for Udupi Shining Star. And also I thank the participants. Okay. Shine up, perform well. When your time comes, do well. Thank you very much. Thanks to everyone. Thank you one and all.
Yes. Thank you, Padma madam, for always thanking everybody. And we thank you also for thanking everybody. And I hope everybody, all the members and the children have enjoyed the session because it was a very fantastic and a lovely session what we had today. And hope we carry out all those positive things, whatever has been told to us. Thank you so much. Have a very good evening and a very happy weekend to you all with the Independence Day coming ahead of us. Okay. Thank you so much. And I think we can leave the meeting now. Children, we can leave the meeting. You can.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And as I said, that is Purvi, Amrita ji, Abhishka and Preetam, please call me back once the session is over. Okay?
Okay,
Thanks a
ma'am.
lot. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you.